Morning guys, welcome to the second video. This is a direct follow-up of the last video. So yesterday after I posted the video I was so tired I forgot to actually take my painkillers, and yeah, this morning I feel a lot of pain in the knee. So that's going to be my first step today. I already had a little bit of breakfast and paracetamol is the first thing I'm going to take. After that I will show you how I use the syringe thing against thrombosis. I will have to fix my knee brace. I think it slid down a little bit, it doesn't sit that well. And I hope the painkillers kick in fast enough so that I can continue doing my exercises, because right now it really feels strange. So yeah, that's basically all I'm gonna do now. Breakfast wise, I only had a yogurt. I didn't eat much. I'm not that hungry. I first want to get the painkiller down. So yeah, I'll do that. They prescribed me 1000 milligrams of paracetamol for each time, 3 times a day, as mentioned yesterday. So that's done. Now, the thing I hate most, like some syringes. By the way, you have to keep them refrigerated. And yeah, I really hate those things, but gotta do it. So, anti-thrombosis syringe, and I'm going to show you how I apply them. That's what I've been told how it works best. And also after yesterday I'll try to change the technique a little bit. Yesterday I tried to do it slowly, which was a bad idea, that hurts more. Now I'm going to do it a little bit faster and, well, see if that works better. I do have to clean the skin first, so I am going to use some alcohol pads, because I have to change the band-aids on the knee anyway today. To change them every second day, so good opportunity to do it at the same time. Alright, so camera's fixed. This is the area where you can apply the syringe. This is actually the guy from the hospital who did it really badly, as you can see. I did mine yesterday here, left a trace, but yeah, I think I'm gonna apply it around here, I don't know. So start with the cleaning alcohol. Just a quick wipe around where I want to apply it. I'll just do it here. Okay. Now, this bad boy. So, yeah, you have to twist it, get it out. Ooh, I really like those. Not. Anyway, where the hell did I clean? I forgot that already. Just do a little bit more. So you basically grab your fat layer, and then you, I think it was in an upward movement of 45 degrees, you actually ram it in there, and that's what I'm gonna do. Some point. I really hate those things. Oh, that actually didn't hurt. That was good. Okay, now I apply pressure slowly, because I remember from the hospital guy, he did it very fast. That hurt like hell. Okay. So that's applied. I'll take it out, and that's it done. Well, that was a little less painful than I thought. Oh, why couldn't they all be like that? I'll turn the camera around. Okay, that was for me the hardest part, so that actually went pretty well. Now I'll close the cap again, Don't throw these into the regular waste. I actually got this to put them in, and when I'm done with all of them, I'll give this back to the pharmacy. There is a good, nice thing. Alright, so the next step is going to be to clean the wounds and change band-aids. At that time I will also fix the position of the knee brace. So let's jump right at it. So I've put myself back to the bed. I'm now gonna take off the knee brace, take off the anti-thrombosis ties, and then I'm gonna change band-aids, have a look at the wound, how it looks like, if there's any issues maybe. So I'm gonna turn the camera a little bit so you can actually see the leg. Yeah, okay. So yeah, the knee brace, I think it slid down a little bit during the night because it's not in the same position. It doesn't feel comfortable at the moment, so I'm gonna loosen that up, get it off. Where the hell is it? Okay, so now the disadvantage of not being able to lift your leg, your muscle, is you have to do it by hand to get the damn thing off. Ah, shit, that hurts. Okay, so I'm using other foot as a lever. Okay, good enough. Good. Now I'm taking off this anti-thrombosis tie. Colorful. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, now I see why I have to take those rings. This wasn't there like 2 days ago, so well, it's to be expected, I guess. Anyway, I'll just leave it at the foot. Okay, so I cleaned my hands beforehand, and I got the alcohol pads ready. I'll probably need a few. And I'm gonna need some of these, 2 to 3. What size are these? I think they're all the same size. Okay. I'll need at least 2, I think. Because the primary thing is, so here's the main injury. There's the hole for the drainage. There's not a hole underneath this part here. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Come on. Get off. Yeah, well, that was just to close the hole. Get the feeling that it didn't give me. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Okay, and now first this one. Okay, so that's the drainage hole. Interesting. Skin here is really numb. I don't feel anything there. Good. So, ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, good. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, I'm gonna use the camera and do a close-up. Okay, so this is the view from what is my point of view. This is the main cut that he did to get the tendon, the part of the tendon out from under the patella to the tibia. This is the part he took, folded and slid through the holes in the knee. This here is the drainage hole, as well as this one. You can see it. Yeah, this seems to have been a bit bigger. I think he put the camera in here as well, because they actually did an, I think it's called arthroscopy, where they actually put a camera in and tools in to drill the holes and slide the exchange ligament through the hole. They just had to cut this open to get the part they are using out, together with a piece of patella and a piece of tibia. Yeah. Well, still a little bit of fresh blood. I'm still bleeding a lot actually the day after the surgery. Yeah, well, this here, however, is new. Gives the knee a little bit of color, always nice. Well, yeah. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to another position with the camera. Okay, so now that you have seen what it looks like, I'm gonna clean it and I'm gonna change the band-aids. It doesn't look too bad actually, except for the fact that there's a lot of yeah, these spots. Well, this is pretty new, but I guess it's to be expected. Yeah, there's a little bit of swelling up here as well. That's where the part of the knee brace was. There's actually a lot of some blood underneath here as well. All in all, I think it doesn't look too bad. Anyway, let's get to cleaning. So I'll start with parts over here. I don't know what this hole was, but yeah. Okay, first one done, next one. Blood. Blood for the blood god. So, this one here. The skin on this side is actually pretty numb. That's probably going to fix itself after a while. Here I actually have feeling, and here I have no feeling at all. Why can't I put syringes in here? Anyway, so that's actually all cleaned up. Good. Now let's see how we can cover it. It would be nice if I could do it with only one, but I'll probably have to do two. Okay, so this barely covers the whole thing. What the hell were they thinking? It doesn't work. It's too small. Okay. I don't know. Didn't they give me any bigger ones? 10 by 8 centimeters. This is a lot smaller than the ones they used. So tricky. Well, maybe I'll start with the first one, covering this part. Then I'll see what else I can do. So to get this one right correctly. Okay, and like so. And the second one. it works somewhat, but yeah. Okay, I'll get this like so. Yeah. Okay, I think it works like that. I hope it holds up. Okay, so I normally would have to put up the anti-thrombosis tie as well. However, I think I'm gonna use the opportunity to wash my leg a little bit, and I probably should have done it before applying this, but I'll just wash around. And yeah, that was basically it. I will then, after I wash the leg, show you how I put this on again, and then I don't know if there's going to be something else. Well, I think painkillers already started working, so I might as well do my exercises again, but you've already seen them yesterday, I think. Yeah, so see you in a minute. So I'm back, washed my knee, well, my leg, and I'm now gonna reapply the anti-thrombosis tie. It's already over my foot. It's a bit difficult sometimes to apply, especially since it puts a lot of pressure on the leg, but yeah, you don't want any folds somewhere, especially not under your knee. So you have to check everything is smooth. So this actually you want to avoid. So pull it a little bit more there. Yeah, they should have given me another pair, because this one is like, yeah, dirty as fuck. And as it starts getting holes from the knee brace. Okay, so it's all smooth, that's good. Now, the knee brace. This kind of knee brace, actually, now I can show you actually, this is the maximum stretch it can do, so pretty normal. And I actually can bend it as much as I want, so it hasn't been limited, which is nice. The straps all have numbers, and these numbers indicate the order in which you have to close them. But first I'll have to get it over my foot. That's always tricky since I can't lift it. Let's see if I can show you. So, yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, not quite. So yeah, I can't lift my foot, I have to get it under, so wiggling it around, using my hand as well. Okay, so now that I got it under my foot, I can pull it up about to this kind of position. So the way I've been told is these two screws, they form a line together with the other side, and that line has to go, I think, under your patella. So that should be, if my patella is here, which it is, that is the lower edge. So this line actually has to pass through there. If it's too high or too low, it won't work properly. And I think that's what I had this night. It was a bit too low. So line all checked. Patella is here. Yep. A little bit more. Okay. So first strap is this one. Get it through here, nice and tight. Good. Second strap is the one at the top over here. So I have to get that under the tie. Through here. I don't know if you can actually see that. Yeah. So put it tight. Well, not overly tight, but tight enough that it doesn't slip. So it's good. Third one is the one over here. Open it up underneath. close it. Fourth one is this one. That's the one that actually puts a little bit of pressure on the injury, but that's actually not a problem. And the last one right underneath. This is actually the one that avoids it sliding down, so you want this to be not too loose. Okay, so ouch, and voila, it should be done. Let's see. Okay, move the camera a little bit. So I think it's fine. The guys in the rehab center will probably correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, so now I should be able to do the exercise again where I actually intentionally use my muscles to press the patella down. I do this also by pulling the foot backward. I'll show you. So the foot, I pull it backward, and then I use my muscles to put this one down. Yeah, that's all. So that's actually one of the exercises. I hold it for 3-5 seconds, release it, do it again, 3 to 5 seconds, release it, and so I do a few sets of those, and then I do a few sets of, stabilize the camera a little bit, do a few sets of lifting it, only with muscle force. It's actually a lot harder than it looks. Okay, so that's currently the maximum I can do. Maybe a little bit more. And slide it down again slowly, not too fast. You don't want to injure it again. And again. Yeah, right now it hurts a little bit, but yeah, that's the part where it has been cut up. That's actually where the pain is currently. And the other thing is it's just exhausting to do it, especially since some of the muscles I actually don't feel like if I would use them. If I compare it to the other one, I mean, I can really use the quadriceps. It contracts a lot. This one doesn't do a thing. I think it's also slightly swollen still. Anyway, these are the two exercises that I'm gonna do throughout the day, as I already told yesterday, but this time you were able to see it a bit more clearly. Yeah, so that's it. I'm all ready from all this work. Doesn't look like it, but it's actually a little bit exhausting. So what's my next step gonna be? Probably get in my crutches and walk around a little bit, get a bit of movement in the leg, continue my exercises. I haven't finished all sets yet. And yeah, I think, yeah, right, most important thing, I'm gonna go now, call the rehab center and the hospital where I've been at for all my appointments. That's the most important thing I have to do right now, is because I want to get to rehab as fast as possible, and it's not necessarily so that if you call them today that you have an appointment tomorrow. You might have to wait a week or so. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'll probably tell you in another video when my appointments are going to be, what I have to do, and so on. So I guess that's it for today. If you have any questions, write them in the comments. If you have any suggestions on what I can do to make my knee work better, if there are things that I did wrongly that you think I should improve, please tell me. I'm all ears. I want this to go as smoothly as possible, and I want to try out everything that I have to get back on track as fast as possible. Thank you very much for listening. Have a nice day.